Good afternoon, everyone. Let me start by welcoming you to the historic King's Hall, to what I'm sure is a very special day for you, our Staffordshire University graduates, and you, their guests. Before we begin, I'd like to remind you that in the unlikely event of an emergency, an alarm will sound. Marshals at each of the emergency exits located at the sides and the back of the hall will then guide you to the assembly points and assist you to exit safely. My name is Dr. Laura Walton-Williams, and I am the Director of Enterprise Education here at Staffordshire University. I know how important this day is for our graduates, so I'd like to take a few minutes just to walk you through the ceremony, what to expect, and then what to expect once the ceremony has finished. The ceremony will commence as the platform party make their way up the central aisle to their seats behind me. Our Chancellor, Major Leveson Wood, will then make a short address. The Chancellor and Executive Dean will move to the lower platform ready to receive our graduates. Each graduate will come across the lower platform to receive their award, and their names will be read individually and by course. You will be brought up by rows, so if you can wait until somebody gives you the signal to walk to the side, that would be great. Remain seated until then. Graduates, you are going to walk across the lower platform, and as you pass the Chancellor, doff your cap, and then as you pass your Executive Dean, also doff your cap. I like the fact that some of you have practiced that now. First time you've ever doffed. I will be waiting at the end of the stage to then direct you to the back of the hall, and then you'll return to your seat. Now, I know you may be nervous about walking across this stage in front of all of these people, especially as I've now given you an additional instruction to worry about. What I would suggest is take it slowly. This is a marathon, not a sprint. Take the time to look up, smile at the people that are here to celebrate with you. The other small warning is there is a slope as you come off this side of the stage. Please don't take that at speed, otherwise I'll have to catch you. Very important, especially if you're wearing heels. As you look around you in this amazing venue, you can see the historic and artistic heritage of the potteries. After the ceremony, you will return to the Catalyst building on campus, where you'll have the opportunity to enjoy yourself at the post-ceremony reception. Guests, this is your opportunity to celebrate the amazing achievement of the graduate you are here with today. Whilst we ask that you remain seated as the graduates cross the platform, we want to encourage you to celebrate their success and reward the hard work that we know goes into achieving an academic award. So please, during the ceremony, don't be shy, don't be quiet. Make as much noise as you possibly can. They want to hear you. Cheering and applause is certainly encouraged. So much so, we're going to do a little practice run. Make sure you're all awake. We've just passed into midday now, so if you've got anything in your hands, put it down. And on the count of 3, I would like everybody to be cheering, clapping, whooping, whatever noise you'd like to make, so that we can hear you all, okay? So 1, 2, 3. Good. Yeah, I like it. Keep going. Brilliant. Well done. You may come again. At the end of the ceremony, could all graduates and guests stand, if you are able, as the platform party leave the ceremony hall down the central aisle. Once the platform party have left, graduates, we ask that you then follow. Guests, if you can remain in your seats until the graduates have left the hall, that would be fantastic. You can then board the awaiting coaches, which will take you back to the Catalyst building on campus, where light refreshments will be served and your celebrations can continue. If I can ask you to keep hold of your tickets, as you'll need those to claim your refreshments when you get back onto campus. So, let's enjoy what surely will be one of the most memorable days in the lives of our graduates. Without further ado, let's begin the ceremony. Please stand, if you are able, as we welcome our platform party. I invite the Chancellor, Major Leveson Wood, to deliver the opening address.
Good afternoon. I declare that the convocation of Staffordshire University 2024 is now assembled. Vice-Chancellor, honoured guests, governors, colleagues from around the university, graduands and friends. As Chancellor, I welcome you all on this incredibly special occasion, a celebration of achievement for our class of 2024. Today, we mark the success of graduands from the School of Digital Technology, Innovation and Business, and the Department of Engineering. We also celebrate the success of graduates from our employer partner, Capula. Staffordshire University is a place of innovation, creativity, and forward thinking. It is a university committed to giving students the opportunity to expand their horizons, to become global citizens and lifelong learners. And today is all about you, what you have achieved, how far you've come, and what you may have overcome to be here. This has all taken resilience and determination, and as your Chancellor, I applaud you all for it. I also want to acknowledge our dedicated staff who work tirelessly to support students and drive academic excellence. Your hard work and dedication are the backbone of this university. And let us not forget your families and friends who have encouraged you throughout and are here with you today to help you celebrate this milestone moment. As a university, we pride ourselves on our talented students, and this is just a taster. You will soon be hearing from Nokwanda Siyuni, who graduates today with a degree in aeronautical engineering. Nokwanda has been an advocate for women in STEM, and as her role as a student content creator has helped raise awareness of Black British culture. No wonder she was shortlisted for an Inspirational Youth Award for STEM Personality of the Year. Staying with women in STEM, special mention goes to Jashandeep Kaur. As an electrical engineering student, Jashandeep has demonstrated exceptional academic and research capabilities. Jashandeep was part of a group of students who successfully restored a dormant piece of simulation technology, the Opal RT simulator, to aid future research and innovation at Staffordshire University. Jashandeep was also recognized with a prize at the recent GradX Final Year Students Showcase. Congratulations also to the first and second place prize winners, Christopher Gosling and Alexius Makarenzos, and to Mo Jones, Jacob Lockett, and Yash Chogali, who got first, second, and third place in the transport engineering category. Also making his mark at GradX, and more generally, is Ellis Rogers-Byrne, who graduates today with a degree in augmented and virtual reality. Ellis has served as a student ambassador and mace bearer for previous graduation ceremonies. And I'm delighted to say that Ellis has secured a job with Jaguar Land Rover starting this September. There are many more of you who are graduating today who will go on to prove your worth to future employers and make a positive impact on those around you. I'm sure that you'll take what you've learned and join the thousands of Staffordshire University alumni who are helping to transform their industries, sectors, and society. Know that you graduate from a university which continues to evolve, developing graduates to fulfill their potential and to take on the jobs of tomorrow. Ours is a university which is focused on being a catalyst for change in the region, a university committed to next-level learning that builds skills and transforms lives. We believe in supporting our students to succeed and leading them through the doors that matter to them. This is a key reason why we are ranked second in the UK for quality education in the Times Higher Education Impact Rankings of 2024. Employability is especially important as we aim to support growth in our regional economy. It is particularly pleasing, then, that Staffordshire University has been recognised in the top 10 for career prospects in the What's Uni Student Choice Awards 2023. One of our university's values is to be curious and daring. In my own student days, I wrote my dissertation on the historical Grand Tour and was so inspired that, after my own graduation day, I embarked on an overland adventure that would change my life. I hitchhiked all the way from England to India via Russia, Iran, Afghanistan, and Pakistan on the remnants of a meager student loan. But it was a formative journey that marked the start of my career in exploration. Since then, I've been fortunate to travel to more than 120 countries, and I've been on many incredible expeditions, from 9 months walking 4,500 miles along the length of the River Nile to trekking 2,000 miles the length of the Himalayas. But it was growing up right here that I found my inspiration and learnt the lessons that I needed to explore the world. In the crags of the Staffordshire moorlands, I discovered a lifelong love for the great outdoors. And it was here in Stoke that I learned that every day can be an adventure if only you go in search of it. So I want to encourage you all to be daring and bold and to never give up on your dreams, but also to remember that dreams don't come easy. Despite careful planning, most of my expeditions came together only after multiple setbacks. When I set out to walk the length of the River Nile in 2013, almost everyone told me that it wasn't possible and that I would not succeed. My first book, Eastern Horizons, about that formative hitchhiking journey to India, was rejected by every publisher I sent it to. And it was only 13 years after the journey in 2017 that it finally got published. And when I pitched the idea of an expedition around the Arabian Peninsula to the powers that be in television, they all told me that it was too dangerous, too political, and that nobody would watch it. So I set up my own production company and did it myself. And it ended up being nominated for the best documentary on British television. So no matter the amount of no's, it's important that you're not deterred. If you really believe in something, trust your instincts and just go for it. For me, being curious and daring means becoming a student of the world. My experiences have taught me the importance of embracing challenges, seeking new perspectives, and having resilience. Values that I believe are fundamental to both exploration and education. I've been so lucky in many ways in my life, but it's the people that I've had the good fortune of meeting along the way that has been the greatest privilege of all. So, as new graduates of this university, I encourage you to be true to yourselves, and I wish you well on the next leg of your personal journey, and I hope that you all thoroughly enjoy your graduation. So, honoured guests, please be upstanding and welcome our class of 2024.
I invite the Head of Department from the School of Digital Technology, Innovation and Business, Debbie Roberts, to present the graduands from the Department of Engineering and Staffordshire University's Games Institute.
Chancellor, Vice-Chancellor, I have the honour to present to you those students within the School of Digital Technologies, Innovation and Business from the Department of Engineering and Staffordshire University Games Institute who have gained the following awards. For a thesis entitled Investigation into the Measurement of Particulate Emissions from Stationary Sources, supervised by Professor Hamidreza Gahari Darakani, the award of Doctor of Philosophy goes to Daniel Nicklin. a master's degree in aeronautical engineering, Precious Chukwuemeka Oswagu. For a master's degree in automotive engineering, Amaka Elmerelda Chikotsi Oki. I got there. Vamshi Kumar Ganta. Joseph Varghese. MD Raul Alwell. Ashkadeep. Gurtesh Singh. Mariam. Mohammed Afaq. Ibrahim Ahmed. Izhar Ahmed. Adil Islam. Hafiz Mohammed Jawad Aziz. Dhruv Makendra Kumar Bhatt. Aswin John. Mohammed Latif. Janathan Nagendra Rasa. Sarafa Olenrenaju Olipadu. Samuel Oluwakemi Olotu. Sarabjot Singh. MD Shahid Hossain Sohag. Umair Tabassum. Ike Echuku Usi. For a master's degree in electronic and telecommunication engineering, Amire Moredi. For a master's degree in mechanical engineering and sustainable energy technologies, Sujan Kumar Gadhapati. Akshay Raghunathran. Joshua Chako Varghese. Mohammed Siraj Vatathor Vahapil. For a master's degree in robotics and smart technologies, Arun Jiva Raj. For a bachelor's degree in aeronautical engineering, Joshua Bruce. Receiving the Institute of Mechanical Engineers Best Student for Aeronautical, Yash Vasant Shogale. Kamran Singh Daliwal. Mahir El Izden Hamari. Michael Gilbert Hollow. Rabia Javid. Mayrig Lear Jones. Quinn Zachary Partridge. Receiving the Institute of Mechanical Engineers Best Project for Aeronautical Prize, Joseph Chano Pinto. Nakwanda Olivia Sinuni. Ashanti Shituka. Lloyd Willis. For a bachelor's degree in aeronautical systems engineering, Carl Roy Johnson. Thomas Martin Welsh. For a bachelor's degree in automotive and motorsport engineering, Umar Aniz. Ethan Carlis Berniques. Charles Corrieri. Toby Samuel Foster. Owen Gooding. Receiving the Institute of Mechanical Engineering Best Project for Automotive and Motorsport Prize, Adam Vincent Lacey. Ivan Lin. Receiving the Institute of Mechanical Engineering Best Student Automotive and Motorsport Prize, Jacob Finley Lockett. Ibrahim Mohammed. Owen Price. Alexander Whitehouse. For a bachelor's degree in electrical and electronic engineering, Elliot John Meller. Hiherson Kimuel Sanchez. For a bachelor's degree in electrical and electronic engineering with electrical, and also receiving the IET North West Midlands Network Commendation for the student with best overall performance on an accredited degree, Kenneth William Davis. Receiving the Institute of Engineering and Technology North West Midlands Region Award and the Edward Riddle Shield, Jashandeep Kaur. Justin Mandizi. Receiving the IET North West Midlands Network Commendation for the student with the best overall project on an IET accredited award, Katie Tees. For a bachelor's degree in electrical and electronic engineering with electronics and telecommunications and receiving the IET North West Midlands Network Dr. Patrick Wilson Prize, Ryan Jeffrey de Cesare. Receiving the Professor Robert Bob Morrison Prize, Christian John Gosling. Joshua Hamer. For a bachelor's degree in engineering design, Joshua Owen Holloway. Mehdi Mohammadi. Receiving the Institute of Mechanical Engineers Best Student Certificate for Engineering Design, Matthew Brian Sadler. For a bachelor's degree in engineering management, Andrew Drew Bickerton. Peter Ernie. James Cullen Gotham. Christopher Martin. Paul Andrew Whiteleg. For a bachelor's degree in general engineering, Samuel Allen Charlton. For a bachelor's degree in mechanical engineering and receiving the Institute of Mechanical Engineers Best Project Prize for Mechanical, Amy Olivia Chartley. Ediwa Firmio. Joshua Haddock. Nicholas Samuel Hawkins. Receiving the Institute of Mechanical Engineers Best Student Prize for Mechanical Engineering, Alexios Markeratos. Regan Carolyn Morby. Justin Mwandimbara. Benjamin Shearing. Callum Mark Venables. For a bachelor's degree in mechanical systems engineering, Daniel James Briggs. Matthew Christopher Scott. For a foundation degree in aeronautical systems engineering, Mark James Bunton. Gareth Neil Davis. Scott Neal. Daniel Owen Schoen. For a foundation degree in engineering management, Christopher Freen. Catriona Leanne McGowan. Lewis William Robinson Kerr. For a foundation degree in general engineering, Brogan McKay. For a foundation degree in mechanical systems engineering, Daniel Clark. Gareth David Evans. Stuart Alan Foster. Mark Hooker. Andrew Robert Jackson. Kevin Neil Matson. Connor Myrick. Stephen Andrew Veal. For a thesis entitled Modelling Irrational Agent Beliefs in Online Social Networks and supervised by Dr. David White, the award of Doctor of Philosophy is made to Chikambia Franklin Chukwumba. For a master's degree in computer games design, Peyton Jake Catspole Mascot. Louis Mays. For a bachelor's degree in augmented and virtual realities, Jake Cook. Andris Gordons. Molly Jessica Holmes. Ellis Rogers Byrne. For a bachelor's degree in concept arts for games and film, Isabella Renee Adams Emmanuel. Joaquim Anachusu. James Barker. Jeffrey Bernard. Catherine Blinkhorn. Kit Blythe. Yusuf Bukhari. Miguel Vespucci. August Chamberlain. Iola Clay. Robert Evans. Jasmine Sarah Fulger. Veronica Macy Fu. Corey Harris. Harry Kent. Ryan Scott Lana. Emma Leckie. Spencer Robin Lee. Bethany Locke. Nathan May. Chelsea Menton. David Mikalski. Kylie Phillips. Esther Prikanayoff. Finlay Gordon Richardson. Kyle Brandon Robinson. Charles Robert Russell. Gabriella Harper Sherwood. Kieran Smith. Leah Sporia. Maxwell Stansfield. Kasyan Jakob Snozajowski. Alex May Thompson. Megan Vincent. Lipeng Wang. Rebecca Louise Wathen. Joshua Wills. Anna Louise Wood. Connor Ray Mitchell. For a bachelor's degree in Games Art, Mohammed Abbas. Maya Alikajic. Jack Michael Bone. Alexander David Bodie. Toby Brooks. Eve Callahan. Elliot Max Crompton. Alicia Doran. Emily Downey. Anna Drofsovsky. Caitlin Fawcett. Jack Fleming. Finbar Gosling. Emily Karen Hargreaves. Tyler Heath. Megan Ibbotson. Logan Jackson. George King. Jonah Lee Kirtley. Jaydan Cole Nevitt. William Harvey Lackey. Kieran Lawton. Jack Douglas McCarran. Carlos Jerome Medinilla. Christopher Joshua Menamena. David George Pear. Dylan Parker. Alex Svetan Petrov. Monica Rack. Ellis Rianne Roden. Mark Rube. Rebecca Schurenberg. Tabitha Seed. Rocalo Kinaro Smith. Charlie Alfred Surrey. D. Tilla Sabo. Lauren Marie Taylor. Bianca O'Neill Thomas. Jordan Brian Thorpe. Joseph Unit. Joshua Whiteman. Robert Williams. Ryan Wong. For a bachelor's degree in Games PR and Community Management, Joseph Barton. Holly April Cadman. Sam Carter. Garrick Stephen Davis. Yates Green. Annette Skogan Mahim. Jordan Thomas Page. Ethan Tomlinson. Thomas Trounson. Matthew Richard Wen. Charlie Williams. For a master's degree in electrical engineering and renewable energy systems, Samuel Olotu. For a bachelor's degree in mechanical engineering, Christian Chukwumba Akabusi. For a bachelor's degree in games art, Leela Butler. And for a bachelor's degree in aeronautical systems engineering, Cameron Kane Jones. Chancellor, Vice-Chancellor, that concludes the awards from within the Digital Technology Innovation and Business School from from the Department of Engineering and Staffordshire University Games Institute.
I now invite Nokwanda Siyuni, graduating student from the class of 2024, to the platform to give a vote of thanks on behalf of the graduating cohort.
Hello, graduates, guests, and platform party. It's an honor to stand before you today as we celebrate this monumental milestone together. I think we should all be extremely proud of what we have achieved and the challenges we have navigated. I remember when I was thinking about degrees to apply to. Airport management was at the top of my list. Even when I was coming to the end of my time at sixth form, I didn't see my potential. I loved math and physics, but I didn't think I could pursue my passion for aviation as an engineer. This all changed when I had a conversation with my uncle, who told me that I should dream big. And now I stand before you with a first-class degree in a subject I love. My academic journey at Staffordshire has been remarkable. My peers and I worked hard for 3 years to complete our respective degrees. We took a journey that was not easy, but has been very rewarding. As First Lady Abigail Adams wisely said, learning is not attained by chance. It must be sought with ardor and diligence. I believe that all the graduates in this room exemplify this sentiment. Before starting this degree, I was really anxious about being the only woman taking the aero course, and even more anxious about not finding people that I can relate to. However, I was lucky enough to have a cohort filled with many passionate people who I have made some amazing memories with. I certainly won't forget the all-nighters in Cadman or the assignments we helped each other with. I'm very grateful for the friendships I have made during my time here. Today, we also celebrate the incredible academics who have supported us. Shout out to Emily Rayburn and Patricia Lewis for performing miracles in advanced engineering mathematics. And a huge thank you to all the staff within the engineering department who have been amazing and extremely helpful throughout the years. I'm sure we're all grateful for the lighter moments we shared where we laughed and joked and were able to connect on a personal level. One thing I particularly admire about the class of 2024 is that we're all willing to help each other succeed and develop. I've loved seeing myself grow from the sixth former who started this degree in 2021. Staffordshire University gave me the chance to develop myself in ways I never thought I would. Entrepreneur Leah Busquet said, "I've never thought of myself as a female engineer. I just think of myself as someone who is passionate, and I try to live by this every day." As we conclude this chapter, I want to wish all the graduates here a wonderful future as we embark on our unique paths. May we carry the lessons and experiences from Staffordshire University with us, and may they guide us towards even greater achievements. Thank you and congratulations to the class of 2024.
I invite Vice-Chancellor, Professor Martin Jones, to deliver the closing remarks.
Graduates, and that's a much better word, isn't it, than graduands. Graduates, huge congratulations to each and every one of you in this room right now. Be proud of what you've achieved today. As Vice-Chancellor, it fills me with enormous pride to see you all cross this stage and to think about the wealth of talent, opportunity and knowledge that exists in this spectacular hall right now. because we like to think of our university of the region and for the region. And our clear mission is to be a catalyst for change in our city, our county, and our wider society. Because as our newly qualified graduates, we want you to become our change agents. At this point in the proceedings, it is usual for me to cite remarkable people from Staffordshire who've gone on to achieve great things. Across the road from the King's Hall in Stoke Minster is the memorial to the famous potter Josiah Wedgwood, entrepreneur of his time, campaigner for social reform, and of course, a catalyst for change. And earlier, you heard from our new University Chancellor, Major Leveson Wood, who is keen to stress that Staffordshire is a place where dreams are made and success is made real. He clearly makes the point that it was growing up in Staffordshire that gave him a sense of curiosity, his love for the outdoors, and have you heard, spirit for extreme adventure. So whether you're entering the workforce, continuing your education, or making your own voyage of discovery, I encourage you to stay curious and always open to new ideas. Because I believe the future is bright for those who dare to dream big and pursue their passions with determination and resilience. Believe in yourselves and do not be afraid to forge your own paths in life. Because graduating today is not the end of your journey, but rather a beginning of a new chapter in your life. Because as you move forward, remember the lessons that you learned from Staffordshire University. Cherish the friendships you've made, the experiences you've gained, and the knowledge you've acquired on the way. Because the challenges of our times will require collective effort and diverse perspectives. My advice to you is to build strong networks, seek out your mentors, and be ready to work together to tackle the issues that matter most to you. Our class of 2024 has the power to drive significant change, from advancing technology to promoting social justice and environmental sustainability, because together you can create a future that is inclusive, innovative, yet sustainable. But in a world full of noise and distractions, stay true to yourselves and your principles. Be bold, take risks, do not be afraid to make mistakes. This is all part of your journey. As you step into the world, I encourage you to remain lifelong learners. The world is constantly changing, and the ability to adapt and grow will be your greatest assets going forward. Seek out opportunities for continuous learning and self-improvement. Last year, at this part of the ceremony, I quoted the advice to the words of a Daft Punk track. This year, I'm going to make reference to somebody a bit more familiar to you, Stormzy, whose combination of musical talent and commitment to social justice make him a significant figure in British culture. And do not worry, I'm not going to rap and dance at this stage. I'll merely point you to Stormzy's lyrics. Your potential is endless, and he instructs people to go do what you're created to do. My advice to you going forward. So please keep in touch with your friends and with us. We would like to hear about your personal success stories to inspire a future generation of Staffordshire University students. As alumni of Staffordshire University, you're now ambassadors of our great institution. Carry the spirit of Staffordshire with you wherever you go. Contribute positively to your communities. Always uphold the values we stand for and strive to make a difference in your worlds. In a moment or two, I'll ask graduates who are able to stand and throw your caps in the air. Afterwards, we ask graduates to remain standing and everybody else to stand as the platform party leaves the hall, followed by the graduates. Now, as your grand finale this afternoon, graduates, I invite you to stand, to throw your caps in the air, but wait for it on my countdown, please. Mindful of those around you and also the Art Deco lights in this wonderful King's Hall, of course. Guests, you're also invited to make as much noise as you possibly can to celebrate the class of 2024. On my countdown, 3, 2, 1.